God, I can even feel my body. It's like it's melting. Mm. Communication, it's not real. And this is gonna sound like over the top sometimes. It's like, what are you telling me? Like, communication is not real? Think about it. Who told you that something had its meaning? Like, who created purple being colored purple? Who said that house is supposed to be house? Humans. Humans created. Humans created that it's supposed to be that way. So, what creates is the power of your frequency, the power of your words. When you are in a high frequency, whatever you say gets instantly manifested. Whenever I set an intention, I create an offering, I create an opportunity, instantly gets manifested in my field. Why? Because my frequency is really high. So when your frequency is really high, when you don't have obstructions of resistance, of unworthiness, of do I deserve it? Is it this for me? Can I claim this? Then that's what blocks the manifestations. And usually these beliefs and these codings are really unconscious. They're really rooted in programs that you may be carrying from previous lifetimes. So it's something that you may not even be aware of. But when you get in touch with a high field, when you get in touch with someone that carries a high frequency, these thought forms cannot coexist. Because in abundance, you cannot coexist poverty mindset. In abundance, you cannot coexist unworthiness. In abundance, you cannot coexist, am I even deserving of this? It doesn't even exist in my world. When I know what I want, I call it in and it comes my way. That's it. My mind's blank. There's a saying that says, to a mind that's still, the whole world surrenders. Because there's no shit shatter saying, do I need to put effort for it? Do I need to work for it? Do I need to? No, it just comes to you. You call in energy and it comes to you. It's like you are the antenna and you are the receiver, and you just have to allow it. You just have to allow it. You don't have to work on yourself. You don't have to heal. You don't have to get enlightened. That's all bullshit. At least for me now, where I live. Where I live is always bliss, always infinite orgasmic energy, always openness of the energy centers, the chakras. Always whatever it is that I want, it shows up right away. And it's bullshit that you don't want that. Like rich people, like my rich friends, they don't even talk about enlightenment. They don't give a shit. Who cares about enlightenment when you're having fun? And by rich, I don't mean just money. I mean people that live in consistent abundance, in consistent joy, in consistent. They have a set of beliefs that they know they're worthy. They manifest quickly. They have epic relationships. Why would they even care about enlightenment? I think like the path of enlightenment happens for many people that suffer a lot. At least it was in my case. I was so sad, so contracted, so lonely that I was like, okay, the only way I'm gonna like be liberated and live in my reality of abundance is through enlightenment. But people that are having fun, that have never suffered, they don't even care about getting enlightened. It's a joke. It's a story. You just want to have fun. You just want to enjoy life on earth. You just want to think about something and make it appear, make it so. You want to live in eternal abundance. So everybody is that walking invitation. Every single person is a voice box, just expressing out their beliefs or the patterns or the fields they're immersed with or the agreements they have with the current relationships, current fields in their incarnation. Nobody's real. It's gonna get really trippy. Nobody's real. I'm not real. I'm an NPC just like you, sharing whatever makes me happy. And if it aligns with you, perfect. Win win. Getting my field in the terms that I'm expressing. And you have the power to do that too. What do you want to create? Who do you want in your field? What are the terms and conditions of your movie and your reality? It's all made up. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. The only true reality is love, absolute true love. And the whole world is sick. The whole samsara is a sickness. It's sick as fuck. It's like a purgatory. So most people, most souls are sick and contracted and empty and chasing a mirage and chasing happiness, like in all the places where they're never going to find it. And if you surround yourself by those souls, you're going to be pulled back down. So you create your own reality. You create your own heaven. New Earth is your own created version of your own private heaven. What is heaven for you? What is heaven for you? If communication is illusory, if everybody's just a walking invitation, if everybody's just a walking advertisement, it's like every second you get bombarded by a million invitations, by a million souls saying like, pay attention to this, do that. Dude, I spend most of my time just alone in my room. I don't even like check social media, or my notifications are off. My email notifications are off. My WhatsApp notifications are off. That's for broke people. Everything is off. I'm so intentional with every single segment of my day. I'm like, if I'm gonna show up here, it's because I know what's the intention I have behind this. I know what I want to receive. And the moment I press end, I receive exactly what I was calling in. But because my energy is so focused, I have no leakages. But if you're the whole day just scrolling Instagram, oh, what's there in YouTube? What's the next invitation? What's the new offering of the fear? What's this new shiny object? There's always gonna be a new shiny object. It never ends. There's always a new shiny object. There's always a new invitation. There's always a new person that is inviting you to something. So instead of joining people's parties, why don't you create your own party? And that's what I do with you in these private refinement sessions. We refine what is your ideal party? What is your ideal version of heaven and earth? You are the visionary, is to give you your power back so you can say no to everything else that's poking you, like pay attention to this, buy this, create with me, do this. Fuck no. You own your power. What do you want to create? If nothing's real, it's everybody's in a purgatory, if everybody's sick, if everybody is in their hellish limiting beliefs and paradigms, why would you want to be around that? Why would you want to co-create with that? Why don't you join the winners? Why don't you join the people that are crushing it? Don't you join the people that have the frequency that you want to embody, and then use that power, use that frequency to curate your ideal version of heaven and earth? And again, it's not 1 hour. What you need is the frequency that's going to be pointed back when I read your field. So it's the process. It's the process that stays with you. Again, everybody's a walking invitation. Next time you hang out with people, the ones that are in your current reality, be really aware when they speak. Like, I think it's always super cute to me. It's just a voice box expressing the beliefs of where they're at. It's like a movie. Everybody's like a Netflix channel. It's like next, no. And every second of your energy is so precious. And some people have agreements with entities in lower realms, and they have to share about those entities because that's the agreement they have. You don't want that. You don't need that. Don't be on Instagram. Don't be on social media. Don't even be on YouTube. I mean, I'm kind of like using YouTube to tell you to not be on YouTube, but don't. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. You're just like spreading all your life force, looking for something in a place you're not gonna find it. You're gonna find it in the books. You don't find it in the, not even like in the lectures or the satsangs. What do you want? It's about pointing you back to you. What do you want? What is your curated version of heaven on earth? What if there's nobody to get enlightened? What if there's no journey? What if it's just perfection all the time? Okay, you already got it. You're already abundance itself. What now? What would you do right now if you weren't afraid? What would you do right now if you knew that you couldn't fail? What would you do right now if you take every single configuration of vibratory frequency that's coming out of my whatever this personality phase as true? How epic could you be? You wouldn't take shit from no one. You would be fearless. You would already have quitted your job yesterday. You would have left that relationship, and you would be thriving in your business or your venture or your passion. Takes balls to thrive. Grow some balls. If you're a woman, grow some tits. Take some tits to thrive. Stop scrolling. Stop searching. Stop knocking. You're not gonna find that anywhere. Choose what you want. You are your own God. You're your own God of your world. Trust your higher self. It's not to be taken on with pride and to then be like, oh, I'm my own God, so I'm better than everybody. You are everybody. There's no separation. You're not better than anybody, and you're not less than anybody. Everybody's God. So just remember that you're an aspect of the Godhead and create accordingly, behave accordingly. What is your created version of heaven and earth? What do you came here to experience? And again, communication is illusory. It's not real. Everybody's just saying love, 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 love. Some love, 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 love songs from voice boxes have more power because they're in higher frequencies. And some, even if they're saying love, 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 are like, oh, love, 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 or love, 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 or love, love, love. They're contracted. They're exerting force. They're needy. They are in lack. I can feel that right away. Be really conscious who you surround yourself with, and be really conscious what's the frequency behind what people are saying, because everything is energy and everything is in equal worth and value. It's infinite. Some people just don't know it. Some people don't know that they're infinitely worthy and unconditionally loved however they are. And even if their voice box is saying love, 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 really contracted, they're unconditionally loved in that. And you get a choice if you want to stay there or you want to play in a higher field. So again, nothing's real. Communication's not real. Everybody's a walking advertisement. Everybody's a walking invitation. You're wasting your life force scrolling on social media. Decide what you want and get going. Take action. Build your empire. Build your desired version of heaven. It's yours, not mine. It's yours. And then see who aligns to you. Okay. So if this is a fuck yes and resonates in every cell of your being, follow the invitation and say, I'm ready for a refinement call. And we can craft your ideal scenery with your ideal characters and your ideal players and put some love into your manifestations. Ciao.